Hi guys, and welcome back to episode 26 of the Raid series. Now, in the previous 5 episodes, we were building up our cash flow, and for the next 5 episodes, we will be working towards some of the more PvP orientated tasks. On each part 3, which is kill 25 scavs on customs, and then 4, 5, and 6 are all PMC killing tasks. So the objective is I'm going to try and punch through part 3, which goes through customs in very high, the way I do it is in very high conflict areas. And then 4, 5, and 6 is straight up killing people on different maps, mostly being shoreline and then whatever map you want. So that's what I'm going to do. And hopefully you guys will learn a lot about it. I'll do the revision stuff at the end of each episode or in between each raids as it finishes for the analysis, and we'll go from there. So enough blabbering. Without further ado, let's crack straight into it. So we've done 69 raids, and I think we hit level 40 last time on 101 raids, I think it was. So we're pretty much on track for that. I'd say we're probably a little tiny bit behind. But that's not a big deal because we're going to be focusing on we've been focusing on some different things, but that's fine. So for going into customs, it's going to have to be a little bit different. We need to change up our keys here. We don't want to be taking in these ones. We want to be taking in our customs keys. And I've been thinking about it, and it probably wouldn't be the worst idea. We could have a look right now and hope that it's a little bit cheaper. But if the document cases have dropped in price a little bit, or sitting at a reasonable price, it wouldn't be the worst idea to buy one. I don't think it's going to let me. See, I would lean towards buying a second one just for the ease of not having to shuffle keys around. It gives a bit more stash space. I just hope we don't blow through too much cash with all this PvP we're about to do, but we'll see how we go. All right, so now that we've got that, 114, 5 that one, we want 110, customs, 204, we don't need 220 anymore. I'm confident about. Yeah, we definitely don't need 220 more. So we could probably just sell 220 now. We want a factory key. We've already got that. We can hand that one into the quest. 214. Don't need that key, so we can sell that one. And I'll have to check for that. I think we've done all the prepper in that quest that require those keys. The other one's on skier. Yeah, we've done those ones. So 203, 303 can go. Don't need those ones. And then if this portal cabin key, we've done that one. There is 2 keys that we could consider getting, which is like office keys, but we don't really need those, so at the moment. So all right, these are the ones that we're going to take with us, and then we're going to vendor that. So one of them can go into therapist. Now this quest, where's the key quest? Oh, here we go. So the 303 key can go here, and the DB14 can go there. You don't need to do this quest. It just gives you a bit of rep. I just like to get rid of it because then it's out of your quest list, one less to look at. Now for this, we have to use an AKS 74U, UB, or UN. So we've got this one already that we prepared earlier. And what I want to do is I'm not going to overly pimp these out. I'm just going to get some basic mods and stuff. So lasers can be really handy, but something just as simple as like a foregrip can really just help out with how ordinary this gun can be at times. So I think I've put some on these here actually. So maybe on skier level 2. I think it was this one we put on. And one more. It was when we're leveling up skier. So there's that one. And there's that. So this reduces some of the recoil just a little bit, but this is a pretty rough gun to use. Now for ammunition, we've got some really good ammo here. We can use 60 round mags if we've got some spare, which I don't think we do have many. We've got a couple. So the way I would do this normally is I'd go like this. Now this has got 7N39 in it. So I might switch this around. Put 15 there. So control and drag to split a stack. All right, that's that there. Put that there, that there. I don't want BP ammo at all because that's just going to get us killed. And BT. So there's our backup mags. We've got 120 rounds. You can put sights on these. I'm not going to bother. I feel like I'm confident enough to use it with the iron sight. And the way we do this is very, very fast. We move very quickly. We don't stick around very long. We go straight to, depending on which side we spawn, if we spawn on custom side, we want to go straight to the dorms. We can go via construction if we feel it's scavs there. Then via bus depot out towards new gas and then extract. And then the other way around. So if we spawn on the boiler side, we go to new gas. Then I don't really go to bus depot generally. I just go straight to resort because I want to do it nice and quick. And then I get to resort. If I can run into the scav boss, it's a bonus. We could pick up like Blackrock rigs, which we've been already saving. But we could also get stuff like the golden TT, which we haven't got a spare one yet. So if we can find a golden TT, that'd be great. One of the things we're still waiting on trying to find, nice and cheap, is the 6B43 armor, which at the moment we need to find a damaged one. So if we can get our hands on one of these at some point, that'd be great. The easiest or cheapest way to get one is to literally just refresh this page here and just hope that we'll get one under 50% from sorry, get rid of that. Get one under 50% from fence, but it's slim chance. Is that just one graphics card? 7 great. Oh well, mate. Righto. Yeah, you sit here and you just refresh and just hope that you can get one, but too much. I'm not paying 5 million. I'd rather just try and go into a raid and get damage with one. All right, let's do it. We're going to get into a raid. We're going to hopefully have some fun and kill some players as well as getting some scavs on the way through. Let's go. Now, I really do hope it's not raining, but I'm guessing it is. Rain makes it really difficult to hear other players, but it also works to your advantage when you're trying to play aggressive and flank and stuff. So if there's someone creeping, you'll generally miss out on them. So it can force you to take a few deaths from time to time. We're going to be playing very aggressive, like very aggressive during this. So I'll try my best to explain everything. So we need to get distance as quickly as possible away from these players that we're spawning in right here. I want to cross the road and get away from being stuck out in the open because there's a little bit of places you can actually use for cover along here. Scav here. Oh god, where is he? Where the fuck is he? How in the Lord's name would I ever see that? Keep moving. Now, I'm not going to deliberately run away from fights. I'll try my best to take the fights on, and I think I've got a good chance of winning. You're going to learn a lot more about... someone's already in dorm. So you're going to learn a lot more about the fights that we can take on in Shoreline and Factory, and that I'll be able to explain a lot better. So yeah, players already come through here. This is the stuff you want to do. You want to start building a picture. We've heard shots in dorms already. And we see the door open there, which means the player's already pushed through here. So there could be a player just up ahead in front of us. Now, I'm keeping my stamina bar about halfway at the lowest. Checking for sniper scavs. Nothing up there. Now, unfortunately, I feel like unless we hear a lot more shooting from dorms, that is, this could be scav boss. Alright. So we want to try and get obs on. This is a lot of shooting down in 3-story dorms, so this could definitely be the scav boss. It's the scav. Checking mag real quick. We're still at half a mag. That was a player. We've legged him. Right, he's dead. Always keep checking your surroundings, particularly if you're going to cross an open path, guys. So that's pretty much what happened there. He's doing the same quest. We'll take that gun. So if we do survive the raid, we've got a backup. We're going to change these over. Get a free dog tag here. Check quickly what ammo's in that. BT, it's about what we're using. Well, we're using 7N39 in the 60. I still think the scav boss is in the dorms. It's just so much shooting. Now we're going to check bottom floor first. Now I'm just going to take a peek a second. Moving nice and quick. Right, there's a player just camping at the top there. Now I want to use this grenade to get away a little bit further. There's no point. The scavs are already dead there and they're holding an angle. Now third floor, if you want to push third floor, you need grenades. There's no way I'm going to be able to get into that fight and push that angle without some way of pushing him off that spot. So what I would usually do is I'd take a grenade on the outside. I'd run along the outside and show into the top floor window right where he's sitting. So they're just trying to find places to throw grenades at me now. There's a suicide there. So you got to pick your fights. You got to know which fights are actually worth taking on. That one's not worth taking on. We're going to do a quick reload here. We lost an arm. That's all right. I would want a pre-med going into that as well. Checking for sniper scav, not there. This is the more aggressive playstyle that you guys probably are used to seeing me do on my live stream. And normally on the raid episodes I play a bit slower. But for this quest, I always find playing more aggressive works better. That could be a player down in the distance. I don't want to really fight that right there because if he's got any sort of scope, we're dead. I can't get vision on it. I'm 99% sure it's a player. If we want to take that on, we've got to hit him from over here. If he comes through this way. I don't think he is. No player would really come through that way if they one, if they'd seen me, or two, if they didn't have a quest. Right. Have one quick look over here, see if there's any scavs over there. It's relatively clear. Now, sometimes you can get a few scavs to spawn in on the other side of the map here on the way through. So We're going to push through. We've been in here 7.5 minutes, so I feel like it's probably long enough now that scavs might have spawned on the other side. Thankfully, it's a bit of a foggier day, so people on the bridge won't be able to shoot down to this as easily. I'm going to use my entire stamina bar if I have to get up this hill. We just saw him. I've got a feeling. One of these cabins. Pretty straightforward kill there. Just a nice good eye on around the hatchet. Well, the rain stopped? That's cool. Take the bolts, that's good money. Can't see any more scavs, so we'll just bug out. Now, there are a couple of things to learn from there. I'll go through them in a second, but we didn't bring in the Wi-Fi camera. There's a where's to place Wi-Fi things. We actually have 3 scav kills, scav kills, scav kills all at the moment on customs. All right. Very, very fast moving raid there. I reckon there was someone there. Just on the other side of the thing. Oh, well. Pathing. So, exactly what I've been talking about. You get the new gas. The aim is to really get the scav boss. If you get the scav boss, there's 5 kills there. And then after you get the scav boss, generally there's like 1 or 2 other scavs that'll be around. So there's like, gets you like 7 in a raid. And then you just on the way out, you get whatever you can. So you can get up to like, I usually get up to 10 or 12 on a good raid. But the pathing for that was new gas. We went through the bus depot. We checked dorms. There's 2 guys camping. I'm fairly confident 2 guys camping at the top. And then we headed across to construction. Players were everywhere. And then I cleared through that whole upper area near the Welcome to Tarkov truck. Crossed over to the land bridge. And then through the customs area to the extract. I'll do a quick analysis on the 2 kills there. Actually, I do have a few things to say about them, so let's get into that now.
Let's crack straight
into it. So for this simple kill, we crossed the road, and as we crossed the road, I saw the player. So you might not have seen it, but I did the quick check before I was going to cross the road. Now, when they crossed the road there's only really one place that guy could go, which was under that pipe. So if I just keep putting a couple of rounds down there, it makes people freak out, and they don't know what to do, so you're suppressing them a little bit. It's not really all I want to talk about that one, but I think it's worth at least telling you about. All right, now this kill, I know it wasn't a big battle, but I want to talk about it. So listen here where the player's here running and I ADS. So what I'm looking for is a player generally is going to take the path to get across the land bridge, and he might have heard me, but he didn't. Or if he did, he was just running away from me, but he kept seeming to be looting. So I feel like he didn't hear me. I'm trying to get a good angle where I can be more covered than him. And when he exposes, he has to look for me, and I know where he's coming from. So once I heard him run away, then I was playing a lot more aggressive. There's a very small glimpse of him at the far end, just up ahead, which is just about to show you. I think it's this next bit here. I think it's here. So I just saw him there. That's just before ADS. He went right to left, and that's how I knew he was down there. I wasn't sure if he was going to push back towards the big red, but he didn't. And then the rest of it's pretty straightforward. I was trying to isolate him down to a single location, keeping myself behind cover so as I go back in to cover each time I'm going down. And then, yeah, we hear him on the wood inside the cabin bit. See him, just get a nice easy shot to the back of the thorax, and then the last shot, it hit the top of the thorax or the back of his head. Straightforward kill right there.
Crack.
And now that we've done that, let's continue on and try and get the rest of these scav kills and any more play kills we can get. So, yeah, a little bit of XP. We'll heal up and we'll keep going. I'm in a little bit in the mindset of hardcore right now because I've been playing the hardcore challenge and I don't want to make mistakes. Like in hardcore, you know when to heal after the raid ends if you survive and all this other stuff, and the looting's a little bit differently. But like I found the bolts and I was like, do I even want to pick them up? Because like space is a big issue. And then yeah, the bolts were they're good to pick up at the moment. So all right, that's that part done. We did get another AK there too. We want to top this mag up. I'm going to put BS into it and some BT. And that will give us a full mag. I hope the two that we just got here were full BTs. Yep. As these will be. So that's good like that. We'll just put these two mags down here for when we die, because we most likely will at some point during this stuff. So a little bit of cash. I might leave that cash there so we can take the car extract if we feel like it. Put them aside. Got plenty of meds. Wouldn't mind one of the... we buy them yet? We can. I like to take these now. Let's take that. Cool. These away. And we can crack on to the next raid. That's good, that's good, that's good. Let's go. All right, same strategy as last time. Worst spawn in the game. So what we're going to do is actually a little bit different for this. We're going to hug the right-hand side and then push straight across. We might run through players on this side doing this. And the purpose of trying to push across this side is there's a good chance we'll get scavs on the outside of the land bridge if we can make it there. This is going to be rough. Just getting to this next bit is going to be rough. I hate this spawn. I think that was a player. We'll take it. Our players spawn down here too, so we've got to be careful of that. Now we want to get full stamina before we try and cross this bridge. The land bridge. And go. We want to get across here nice and quick, get away out of the chaos. And once we get across, we're going to push straight across towards Ice Cream Hut and then into construction. We're across here. Now we're looking for scavs. A little bit further before we can can't get sniped. Now they've reduced the chance that the sniper scavs spawn up at the top. But in the past, or if they do return them to full, like pretty much 100%, you want to look to see if the sniper scav spawns. And if he does, it's an easy kill. Staying around that half stamina mark. Behind that pillar. guy has like 1,000 lives. Oh, he's dead. Now, you got to think about the predictability of someone taking a move. So, I'll explain it more after the raid, but he ran around the side. He's not going to run back around the way he came, so the chance of him going up there was very high. So, that's why I assumed he was going to go there. Doing a bit of insurance fraud. I'm going to go back. See if any other scavs have spawned. Pretty good chance some scavs have spawned over here now. I feel like we missed our window of opportunity a little bit to go the dorms. Cool, another scav down. Oh, big Grig. We'll take the Grange. Good gun. I like the Grange. We could actually technically run back and forth along dorms. Along this area. Just kill as many scavs as we can get to spawn in. So we'll push all the way up to bus depot. You can go Skeletor. Get a couple scavs over there. Dorms feels very chaotic right now. I'm playing on the busiest time of the busiest day of the week at the moment, so. Okay. I think that was a player. Yeah, that's definitely a player. There was a scav on my right that distracted me, and there was a player on the left. Look, not much you can do about that. Sometimes that happens. It's a little bit about timing and that, but yeah, like I said, you get distracted by something like that. There's not really a lot you can do. In hindsight, I thought the scav was just on the outside of the bush, and that's why I pushed straight out through it. We heard nothing from the left, so, you know, we're trying to keep moving quickly. So if I really wanted to, I could have gone back instead of walking through the bush and not knowing exactly where he was. I could have gone back, around to the right-hand side, and then come straight through and attacked from there. But I'll do a very short analysis on the second kill that we got in that raid. Just because there's a couple of little small things I'll show you, and then we'll go from there. So
let's
now
crack straight
right now
into
for
it.
this kill, it's a very straightforward kill, but there's a little bit to it. So we hear the shots here. Player engaged with a scav. It's pretty straightforward because you can hear the pistols being shot. Now I wanted to get the scav kills. Normally I wouldn't engage straight away, but I saw the scav here and I was like, I just want to get the scav kill so I get, you know, the quest completion. But I didn't get the scav kill, and then he's running around trying to get cover in that. I thought I heard a noise behind me, so I was like, quick, but it was actually a second scav. So I took the shots there. He's now pinned between me and the scav. Now when he runs around to the right here, he really only has one place to go. When I shot him then, he really couldn't go around the left edge. That would be really, really like isolating himself. But pushing up, that was the obvious thing to do. So what he should have done is actually pushed further back. But keeping that into mind, like if he just run around the left-hand side, it would have been really obvious. It made it a lot easier for us to dictate that if he was going to go to engage us again, he was going to go back up he's going to go up the tower. Map knowledge works really well to your favor there.
Let's crack straight into
and
it.
we'll continue on with the episode. So, and the first kill was also, you know, that I shot him through that wall thing. So we'll take that kill. Another 2 scavs. Couple of PMC kills. We did a lot of damage then. That last gosh. It'd be hurting. It'd be hurting. All right. Bit more XP. We'll heal up. And we've got to gear up for the next raid. So, same thing again. AKS 74U. And then we'll have to... There we go. I hate this loading time after raid. I'll put that in there. Now, AKS, we'll take this guy's gun. I will put the... Because we've already got him prepared. One I prepared earlier. I might put the laser on it. Cool. All right, so that's that done. We want to keep our chances of survival as high as possible, so let's use the gear that we've got. And then backpack. So 4 mags. We'll see what we've got in these 2. If it's got BT, we're good. Oh, there's BS. Oh, BT. And in this one, BT. Right. I would prefer to take a 60 rounder if possible. So what we'll do is we'll unload that, leave one behind, get one of these 60 rounders, see what's in it. BT will do. All right, cool. Now meds. We'll take that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the backup. Cool. Oh, repair that armor before we go in. So repair. Repair. That's good. All right, cool. Let's go. I don't really need to take the backpack. We could actually leave that backpack behind. Not going to hurt. I think we've got a full stack still. So we don't have a lot of them left, but we don't have to take that in. Quickly chuck these up for sale on the flea. Probably get 24.9. Shit. 24.977. And let's go. Custom daytime will ensure. Do it. All right. Same strategy again. Actually, a good spawn for it this time. So the options are here. We can go straight to dorms as well. So what I generally like to do is I actually check on the other side of the bridge here to see if you can see any scavs along the top. And if you can obviously you try and bop them. If you can't, you keep running. They've changed the formula in which scavs spawn now, which kind of makes it a little bit more difficult, but a sniper scav used to be already spawned by now. Alright, I'm going to go Dawns and I'm going to cut back to construction, I think. We have to try and take advantage of Dawns. Heavy breathing intensifies. This is getting patched out in the next... let's see. This guy's really struggling to kill that scav. He's probably hurt. It's up to you. You could pre-med before going in there. If you've got the hydration. Just because of like... You know you're certain there's going to be players coming in. Or already there. I think I've heard someone down there. We're going to do this tactic. Definitely someone there. What? What? That's the exact tactic. I just didn't hit him enough. Did not hear me. I should have been using BS ammo, I guess. 7 hits for 155 damage. Wow, if that was BS ammo, there's no way it would have been that small. But armor only absorbed 79 damage. It's so 220 damage in total I did. 7 hits. Is that 30 damage a bullet? Doesn't even make sense. Pathing. You saw the pathing. I went directly to the dorms. I want to do a breakdown of this, but there's really nothing to say. So I moved up. I did not stay in that hallway. We heard him down there. We knew he was down there. I did my little jump trick to go outside, giving a different angle, something he wasn't prepared for, and then I pre-fired coming around because he could see his laser. That was it. That's the whole breakdown on that fight. I'm sorry I can't explain more than that, but that's it. I should have just held down left click and just shot all 30 bullets in my mag. I was trying to be a little bit more conservative, but he pushed and pushed. The first bullets did not scare him at all, and he just pushed and got me. So I got a feeling you might have even leg meted him for most of it. No, it was AP20s. He definitely hit me in the leg at least once. No, stomach, and then twice in the left arm. No, okay. So he shot me twice in the left arm into the stomach, and then one into the chest. It's nuts. All right, heal up. We'll squeeze in one more. You're getting plenty of PvP action at least. I told you this quest is just like that. There is another way of doing this quest, and it's play a lot slower and try and get the kills over the later of the raid. We'll play as scavs in there and stuff like that. If we don't get a good run this time, then maybe we'll do that on the next one. So we do have prep level 3 at the moment. So you want an AKS 74U. I actually find the U's got the better sight. Holy crap, they're 40k right now. That's the UN. Where's the AKS 74? There we go. Why is that one 40k? All it has is a different mount on it. Okay, so these come with BP ammo, just so you know. If you're curious. Now, like I said, I want to take in at least BT. It's really good for killing scavs. I'm not going in without contacts and a helmet at least. We're just going to take our nice cheeky helmet. I think I'm going to avoid dorms now. I just don't think dorms is really going to be working for us. If a scav boss spawns there, then yeah, sweet, we could take advantage of it. But we can't get him to spawn there, and now it's starting to cost us really dearly. So, with these painkillers, and I think we'll be good to go. I might take just the backup meds this here, and we'll just see how we go. Hopefully we can have a bit smoother raid this time. And I'll take that rounds there just in case, but hopefully we don't need them. Cool, let's go. Right, so here we go. I'm going to avoid dorms this time unless I'm confident the scav boss is there. I get a really, really good spawn for it. I did not. Same thing again. So we're going to run straight down this line. We're going to run into a player again. Hopefully I shoot him through a metal wall in the head. And it's happy days from there. So the player will be coming in there or in this bit. We've got to keep an eye on for that. All right, now we're going to charge. Which means they're probably crossing the bridge or on the other side of the train tracks here. Over here. Gotta love these spawns. This guy would be hating life right now. He'd be like, what the fuck? This is bullshit. Thing is, if I push across now, I'm most likely going to die. So I have to go a different way. I definitely saw blood, so we definitely hit the guy. Trying to see if he's behind there or not. Just healing up. Trying to get across here nice and quick. Get my stamina back up. And up we go. Bit worried that that dude going to be at the other end. Him. The Vapor Hunter dude. He's dead. He had this. This one away, it's worthless. Alright, let's see if we can kill more scavs. Good kill there though. Oh, he's inside the tower. He's going down. A reload while we're doing this. He didn't have any spare ammo for it, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that out. And get rid of that. If we get desperate, I want to be able to fight back, you know, so... I'm going to push up here. Might keep doing like a big square from here. Looks like I'm shooting ping pong balls at him. Alright, we really don't want to be fighting players now with our ammo. So like I said, I'm going to do like a square thing. I haven't tried this tactic before. But I'm going to try it. Because there's sometimes a couple of scavs here, and the scav boss can spawn here too. Definitely going to be some player action here. If we stayed here for the like entire raid. He's already been here. We're going to push back this way. Alright, scav down. Another Vapor Hunter. Hmm. All right. Hopefully we get another scav or two spawning along here. There's one. Sometimes one spawns here. Can I have a quick look over the rail before I go any further? All right, we want this ammo. I know it's going to be like PS ammo, but... yeah, it's PS. We get desperate. We've got it there now. I'm trying to be a little bit conservative with ammo because we're chewing through it a bit, but we're getting a fair few scavs this raid, so it's a bit better. I'm stuck out in the open, so I don't want to be fighting him there. Show him in the foot and he's running. Alright, mag's empty. Alright, so if I was to push there, I'd be really close to a shotgun. We don't want that. We want to fight on our terms, so... I thought I heard something just as I jumped over the fence before. They get in this bush here. It was smart of him to retreat. Got him. Oh, Billy. Don't try that at home. I'm going to be using most of this meds, I think. That's fun at least. The fact that he kept hugging my thorax, like hugging right close to me, it made it really difficult to try and get the shotgun on him. Like it kept turning the shotgun. All he had to do was stop reloading. He just needed to take a second to stop reloading. Alright, so we're going to really struggle to run while heading towards the extract now, so... we'll be forced to play a little bit slower. So you hold R, scroll the mouse wheel, and we're going to select specific gun, mag. We're going to take that one. And we're going to be popping this, which lasts 280 seconds, but chews through our hydration, so... the pathing I want to take now is going to be... it's going to be construction to skeletal building. And then we're going to go... Construction Skeletor building, and then we're going to go to new gas. Sorry, old gas. Kind of sounds like old gas. Run for a little bit. I don't want to walk the whole time just because I don't have a lot of hydration left and I don't want to run out. So might take a quick look over at bus depot, but not actually go in there. Nope. Now, there could be later spawning scavs here, or there could be that the shooting that we heard over in this direction. Could be players that were at old gas and they're going to head here, so. I can't hear any movement. Is that a player? Feel like I'm about to die. What's that? These scavs are insane. I told you. Alright, we're using PSMO now. If we go against a gear guy, we're stuffed. Completely stuffed. There's a med room down here we can loot. I know it's already been looted, but... Well, might have taken everything. Mince milk, croutons, plenty of MREs and stuff, a lot of food. I don't really want to go upstairs. I'm trying to avoid it, but we might have to now. Alright, we're going to have to go upstairs. Go this way. Can't remember which one's the ration supply crate. This one? The technical one. Propane. Get fuel cells for a bit. Pivotal's mayo, we'll take that. Come on. No hydration. I think I just heard someone inside here. Knuckles are worth a bit. Maybe not. Let's hope new gas, sorry, old gas lets us out. We're running a bit low on meds, a little bit low. Running definitely low in hydration now. No green smoke. There is a scav though. 2 scavs. Hidden stash. These give hydration. Not much, but it's something. Like 5, I think. Oh, someone's already looted that. Is he somewhere? Oh, he's gonna kill me. Oh, he's down. Come on, let's go. 10,000 rubles. Come on, light be on, light be on. Okay, mate's me. Oh, oh, it's on. Gotta loot him. He's right here. And we're out. Oh my god. I think we got a few scavs that one. Punisher, where are you at? We're up to 12. Maybe 8? 8 scavs that raid? Couple good PMC kills. Can't complain. We got 2 PMCs, 8 scavs. That worked out well. This PMC kill was a doozy. So yeah, look, pathing. We did the strategy I talked about going around that section. Worked all right. We got 8 in the end. But see, I feel like the pathing, the best pathing now is going to be if you spawn a custom, so you go through construction by that top road bit near Welcome to Tarkov, and then you go across to Skeletor, old gas, and then out. I think Dorms is now too crazy. I don't know. But let's definitely talk about that fight. The one where I jumped off the bridge. So
now let's crack straight right now.
This kill is obviously broken up into 2 little battles, but we heard him. So we knew there was someone around here, and we know people are going to try and push for that land bridge. You should understand the spawns from customs by now about how there's nearly always someone spawning pretty much where I'm standing right now, and then I spawn back at that other corner. So being able to push up quickly and get some shots down on this guy, even if I'm just like slowing him down, it's enough to sometimes really screw him over. So you get him in the leg a couple of times, they get a blacked out leg. that's going to screw him over, and you can try and either push or make a decision from there. Normally you're not using an AKS-74U, so you can actually aim a lot easier, but from there, I'm going to fast forward to when we actually see him again. All right, so we've pushed across the land bridge, and as soon as we get to the top, we engaged into the scav, and then we hear a noise after the scav, and you'll understand what I'm talking about here. Turn it up. Don't worry that dude's going to be at the other end. And there's that noise right there. It was on the left. So he's in the bushes on the other side of here, and then we just had to engage from there. So just kept shooting through the bush a bit. You can kind of imagine where he would be pacing. Just ignore the bushes there and just visualize where they would be behind the bush, and just keep shooting a few extra rounds after you're behind the cover or behind like you're concealed, because you've got a pretty good chance you're going to still be able to hit him. And that's what I did. That's how I dropped him. All right, now this fight, it's a bit of a doozy. We walk out here, and then we hear a noise to the left, and that's where I get to take the shot. He's pinned behind there, but I'm stuck in the open. So even though I've technically got only 2 avenues to have to hit him, I'm fully exposed, so he can just quickly stick out and peek. Now, I was trying to hit his leg here. Now, if I had unlimited ammo, like as you know, I had like 180 rounds or something, I would have just full autoed into the legs here and just hit him like 2 or 3 times in the legs. I got one tap there, and then he decided to run off. So once he decided to run off, and you can see the flashlight through here, we know he's in that area. If you were to push through that, and we knew we turned left because the flashlight went through the wall, but if we were to go through that gap, he would have the advantage because we have one spot to go through. And he could be anywhere behind the other side. So I didn't want to push straight across and down and try to engage him down there. So that's why I went the other avenue. This just makes it so it's more difficult for him. Now, yeah, I shoot 2 individual bullets. That is to just try and either hit him or scare him into making a noise. Doesn't really cost me anything. The bullets don't cost a lot. And if he is there, it does scare him. So that's pretty much where the hole in the doorway is. And I put another one up top because I thought I heard him up the top. I thought I heard someone just like jumped over the fence before. They're getting this bush here. And sometimes it's enough to scare people. So we knew he was down here somewhere. He was sitting down right in the corner on the other side of the concrete wall. So he didn't realize I was up on the bridge here. Could have been an audio issue or something. I'm not sure. Because he doesn't even look up. But I do the jump of the leap of faith, we'll call it. And right here, every time I went to shoot, my shotgun was like the third shot. Shots 1 and 2, when I went to shoot, the shotgun went to the side, which is frustrating. But once you're stuck out in the open like that, you just got to do whatever you can. If you can change guns, you'll have a better chance of killing someone than reloading. It is slightly faster. It would be cool if they made it even faster. Like, not a lot faster, but maybe pistols had a quicker method or something. I don't know, but yeah, that's pretty much it.
Crack straight
right, now it's out of the way. Let's put this stuff away. So, time flies when you're doing this stuff. This is intense, fun stuff. It's actually nerve-wracking, even to have to deal with this stuff. So I'm trying to commentate as best as I can, and it's kind of cool that we do the analysis part, so you can actually get some good information from it. Because in the moment, it's really difficult to be like, all right, I'm about to jump off the bridge because, you know, like I'm trying to get an angle on him. And anyway, let's see. The shotgun can hand straight in. I'm just going to chuck some of this stuff straight in here for now. Can be a future problem for us. And there's that. Definitely need to get some more BT ammo, which we can't get yet, so we're gonna have to buy it on the fleet. 5.45. Roll down to the BT. We could go buy BS. That's really cheap. BS. It's pretty expensive. $7.39. Cheaper. How much would all that cost us? 700k just for 300 rounds. I think we'll just stick to BT. All right, 60k for 260 rounds. There we go. We've got plenty of ammo now. Not going to be in the shit. So unload that. Unload that. Unload that. Unload that. The BT will keep. The rest we'll get rid of. Load BT. Load BT. Load BT. Unload. Get rid of that. Load BT. Delete that. Cool. So we've got a bit of ammo there. Probably take another 30 along with us. Yeah. That can go down there. Probably take a full one of them. Put that down here. And the one thing that we forgot to do with that AK was to put on this. So, guys, that is the end of this episode. The East 108 key is not worth anything. It's just a key that has no purpose. We can just sell that. 42k. And we need to use some hydration. So that gets us back up to full. All right. So let's wrap this one up here. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You guys should know the drill by now. Smash share, like button, comment for the YouTube algorithm, and subscribe to the notification bell. Keep up to date for the latest videos. Really do appreciate all the love and support you guys give. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the first episode of the PvP week for this week. And much more to go. We're going to get through this Punisher quest, part 3, and then get into the Shoreline and do some PvP on Shoreline. So yeah, lastly guys, I'll see you next time.